Having an eponymous skill in the code of points is one of the most prestigious accomplishments in the sport of gymnastics. To achieve this, athletes must follow the rules stipulated by the FIG at that specific time. According to the current ones, the gymnast must be the first person to successfully perform said skill in an official FIG competition, and it must have a C or higher value. However, gymnastics rules are ever-changing, and they may differ from quad to quad. In this video, we'll take a look at skills that, although they carry the name of a particular gymnast in the code, they were not the first person to execute them in competition. Commonly known as a Rudy vault, the Shusavitina 2 consists of a front handspring onto the vaulting table followed by a stretched salto forward with 1.5 twists. It was submitted by 8-time Olympian Oksana Shusavitina at the 2002 World Championships. But this vault was actually first performed by Vanessa Atler at the 1999 American Cup. However, the American gymnast only executed it in competition on that one occasion, and eventually downgraded it to a Wang for the rest of the quad. Starting from an L-grip position, the fan dismount on the uneven bars is described as a swing backward with a half turn to a double salto backward tucked. It carries the name of 2-time world champion Fan Yelin, who submitted it at the 2017 World Championships. However, Chinese gymnast Sun Ping performed this dismount all the way back in 1991. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of information available about Sun Ping, which means she most likely never made it to any major international competition. The Soares mount on the balance beam consists of a flick-flack from a rear stand with a half-turn to candle position, grasping with both hands under the beam and ending in front support. It was submitted at the 2021 Pan American Championships by Brazilian gymnast Julia Soares and given a D rating. Around the same time, there was another athlete competing this exact mount, Chinese gymnast Oh Yushan. She performed it at the Chinese Nationals, held in May of 2021, yet Julia only submitted the skill a month later in June. Sadly for Yushan, she did not compete in any FIG official competition in the meantime, leaving the door open for Julia to claim the Soares. Also known as a toe-on catch-of, the Ray 2 on the uneven bars consists of a pike sole circle backward with counter-straddle reverse hecht over the high bar to hang. Rated D in the 2022 code, it's named after Olympic medalist Elise Ray, who submitted it at the 1999 Worlds. However, this release was first performed in 1980 by Marcia Frederick, the first American woman to win a gold medal at the World Championships. Frederick could have had the chance to submit the skill at the 1980 Summer Olympics, but due to the boycott of those games led by the United States, she did not take part in the competition. She eventually retired after 1981 and never ended up submitting the toe-on catch-of. The Patterson dismount on beam consists of an Arabian double salto forward in a tucked position and has a G rating. It carries the name of Olympic champion Carly Patterson since the 2003 World Championships, although she had been competing it since 2001. However, American gymnast Corey Fritzinger was actually the first to perform it at the 1998 Parquet Invitational. Corey had a very successful NCAA career at the University of Georgia, but very little experience competing internationally, so she never had the chance to submit the double Arabian dismount even though she was the first to nail it in competition. If you've enjoyed this video, you may also want to check out part 1,